Hey, Yannick, Gremlin, Snoop, Jake, and Mikolaj. Let's see. Okay, I think I have everything set up to do this correctly. Where's my water? Shit, where's my water? Is that? Yeah. Okay, found my water. So when I originally did, dancepad Terraria, I mentioned that I thought I could do it in hardcore on expert mode. At least I think I did. There's a 50-50 chance that I'm making up that memory. But I do think, keep in mind, when I first did dancepad Terraria, that was the first thing I had done on a dancepad. I've had a lot of experience since then. We beat Hollow Knight, Rain World, Elden Ring, the Path of Pain. I am considerably more experienced in using a dancepad. And so I think it would be possible to beat the game on expert mode. No, I don't know anything about programming. On a dancepad. So, as a quick run through of what these controls are. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so I'll give a quick rundown of the control scheme here at the beginning. Not that one. That one. So, on my default control scheme, I have 8 buttons here. 2 of them are up at the top, though. I can... Okay, now you can actually see them. I have spacebar, which is basically jump. For all intents and purposes. Just up movement. Left, right, and down. Left click, which is using most items. Quick heal and quick buff up here. And then one direction of scroll wheel up there to change items quickly. And if I press here, I get to a bunch of different setups. I can go to this control here, which lets me control my cursor. You can see it in the background there. I can move it in all 4 directions. I can also click left and right, and I can press control click, which is smart cursor. And then I can go back. These are the map controls. M is my map button, and then I can move around, scroll in and out, and click on things to use pylons. And then down here are the miscellaneous controls. I can move to the side a bit. I have shift click, which lets me sell and stack items quickly. Right and left click, and escape to open my inventory. And on each one of those, I can go back to the beginning with this button up here. So that's what we're working with. Let me get this off screen now. I'm not going to go over those controls again, but that is what's going on. And I thought about having the controls on screen, but they'd either have to take up too much space on screen, or they'd have to be too small to make out much of what's going on. Should Ranger like this? I mean, I'm going to be playing a tank hybrid. I don't know what class yet. We'll have to see. Okay, so step 1 is making a character. So we need to set to hardcore. Come on, down a little further. What buttons do I have? Do I have any buttons? Spacebar's not a button. Pass. Hey, femboy lover. Okay, and we can go randomize the character a few times. Up a little. Up a little more. Down a little. I haven't done this in a little while. I stopped doing dance pad things because I broke my toe. My toe's not broken anymore. That was back in... the spring. Was that when it was? Was it late winter? I honestly don't remember. It was one of those two. I think maybe I broke it in like February. But yeah. I remember having a bit of a problem with this slipping. Okay. And as far as a world, I think expert, medium, crimson is the way to go. Since this is hardcore, having access to flesh knuckles in hard mode is going to be very helpful. So playing crimson is going to help out with that. Oh, I didn't mean to press this. Sit. I need this to be something I can actually remember, so I can click on it and remember which one it is. Okay. Thank the world. What drives me to do this? I was kind of bored. That didn't have as much give as I thought it would. Just felt like it. I don't know. Hey, is that Sarah? It's a bit far away. I'm gonna get more water soon. Yeah, it's also winter now. I live in a very hot and humid climate. So doing this in the summer is a lot more taxing, which is another reason I wasn't particularly keen on it. Now I need to figure out where it is. C is early in the alphabet, so it should be here. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna favorite this world. So it'll be easier to get back to. Oh wait, but now it's the top shit. Okay. Very strange thing to see for someone who isn't from the West. So step one is going to be house. I need to turn on smoke cursor. Did I turn it on? Where's my cursor? It's up in the top right corner. Okay. I did. I need to scroll down to... Okay. We have it scrolling in that direction. Cut down some trees. Building a house is step one. Thankfully, it's only expert mode, so we don't have to worry about getting one-shot by things or instantly dying, but keep in mind my reaction time is quite slow because I have to navigate to everything on the dance pad. So things that are normally not threatening can be quite a bit scarier than they would be typically. Also, I did the Empress of Light, Daytime Empress of Light, the first time I did Dancepad Terraria. I'm not going to do that again. That took like 50 tries. I'm not going to waltz up and try to do that in hardcore. Sure, Terra hardcore. So the most important thing is that we have a place where we will not be attacked by the pre-hard mode enemies. That's step one right now. Thank you, Terra hardcore. My balance is a little bit off. I have not done this in a little while. Smart Coaster is a godsend. By the way, if you haven't seen them, or you haven't seen it really, slime. I don't really want to deal with that unless I get a wooden sword. Slime. 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 Slime Wooden sword. Menu, craft. Okay. Escape. To cursor controls. Okay, hello, Mr. Slime. Hello, Mr. Slime. Quite a few of you. Don't like that very much. God damn it, guide. Thank you, guide. You're a real help here. That slime would have just jumped over my head, but I appreciate you doing that. That's very helpful. Okay. This again. There's a bit less of a pressing threat now, so I should be able to do this. I just want to smoke cursor off. Hold on. Not back on. Okay. You watch all my dancepad vids, VODs, and you don't know why I don't invest in a mic stand? I mean, what do you mean by mic stand? I mean, like, I have a mic stand for when I'm streaming, but, like, where would I put... Oh, hold on. I wasn't paying attention. There's a bunch of slimes around me now. And a mic stand or a clip-on mic? But, like, where would I... Bigger one? Money? If I had more money, I would buy, like, an actual dance pad, and not, like, a shitty foam one that I bought on Amazon. Okay. Slimes out. Fuck. Okay. Not successfully keeping the slimes out. Go to sword. Okay. Guide, please. Guide, please. Okay. They're all on one side of me. Eat a mushroom. Okay, I really do not want to encounter a... The plant thingy. I need cursor controls. Hold on, I want this in my spawn. Me. Oh, the guy's gonna fuck me over here, isn't he? Guide, please. Oh. How did... Okay. Guide, please. Cut this shit out. Okay. I need to kill these two slimes. Bro, the guy's gonna die to a slime. Okay. Well, as long as I can get this roof down, we can finish this house during the night. We're getting plenty of torches. Or slime, which is torches. Slime is torches. I really need to finish this roof, though. Can't really kill on this, but it's slow when you commend my skill on this. It is. Building in particular is quite slow because I can't move myself and my mouse cursor at the same time. I need to... Let's make the jump. Okay, well, nothing can get in here. We'll finish the rest of the problems later. Let's kill this slime. Okay. Maybe at this point try a 2x3 zombie shelter instead of a house? No, we built it. Besides, we're gonna need NPCs. We need the guy to respawn at least. Extra wire tangled up in here. Okay. Let's build another, gotta go to escape. And then... mouse controls. I mean, this is the first time I've been on a dance pad in like half a year. So, there's a lot of coordination I'm lacking right now. Let me do walls first. That should be enough, I think. Autoplace? What is autoplace? You mean smart cursor? I don't have the setting to smart cursor blocks, you need to like go into the ini file and change that. Or not ini, config.json file, and there's a setting you can turn on. I don't have that turned on. Okay, let me take a sec. Love water, by the way. Water, fantastic drink. Would highly recommend. Okay. I need to... exit the menu. Hold on. Oh, I see it. Cursor. Auto pause? Oh, you're talking about auto pause. I thought about it, but auto pause in hardcore is lame. Removes, like, the entire threat. Auto place is to place blocks at some reasonable speed. That's not a thing in vanilla Terraria unless you have a particular setting in the JSON file turned on to allow you to do that with blocks. Please make torches? I have torches. I'm just putting down the walls first. These walls. Okay. Now, let's make the actual, like, house parts of the house. This is my first attempt? Yes. That's one house. That's two houses. And then... if I replace this mushroom with block. Okay, that's four houses. Thank you, Nostalgigate. Okay, off to make doors, and chairs, and tables. Open menu. Back here. Cursor. All this is making me remember Elden Ring. Dancepad Elden Ring was so much more chaotic with how often I had to swap around my control schemes. Okay, 3 tables. Four chairs. Or 5 chairs. Works. Your auto pause setting is called smart block placement. I mean auto place? It I don't really care though. Like, I'm fine with placing blocks like this. There's not a problem to be fixed. Okay, doors. I beat Elden Ring on a dance pad? Yeah. I beat every game that I started playing on a dance pad except for Spore and Celeste. I stopped doing Spore because the game crashed, and I stopped doing Celeste because the streams kept getting copyright claimed. That's everything we need for houses. The controls we have right now are fine. I don't need to change anything. Put this here? Damn, I can't. Can I put it here? Damn, I can't. Hold on. Fine. That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay. One, 2, 3, and then open up the inventory. Got chairs. Campfire up here too. Okay. Smoke cursor. Close inventory. Move cursor. This is a great zombie shelter. Okay, should work. I don't see any zombies in here, therefore it's a good zombie shelter. Okay. Do I need... Hold on. Let me check something. I'm not sure if the house that I'm in right now is valid. I don't think it is. Because I think the... that corner where the torch is isn't correct. Let me just check real quick. Fine. Fine. Not fine. Yeah, okay. Let's fix these. Exit. Wood. Make that one valid, and I think if I flatten out this space with a block here. That will become valid. Okay. You reckon it's gonna be easier than lawnmower? It's a completely different type of challenge, so it's hard to say. The main difficulty here is that my reaction time to everything is very, very slow. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a campfire here. So this will prevent enemies from opening the door in that direction. Alright, hold on. Okay. It's a little bit awkward because there are a lot of things, including a dying guide, on the other side of this door. But I want to make this door before it turns nighttime. Hey, Vizard Dovahkiin. Let's just go to the left a bit. It's daytime. We got the opportunity to go explore a bit. I'd rather not aggro this thing. Jump over me. Although, all things considered, Actually, I don't know if I want to go this way. There's be vultures and... Yeah, I'm actually going to go to the other direction. Maybe there'll be something there. Please don't spam, Terraman. When NPCs drop gravestones on death, that is a hardcore thing. Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to get hardcore gravestones. Okay, well now we can make a door in this direction, because everything here should have despawned now. Getting the money for a merchant would be helpful. I'm gonna have to kill this thing. Okay. Scroll to a door. Door down. Alright. Hopefully there will be a cave of some kind over here. That I could get some items in. Of course, you never played hardcore before, so you wouldn't know. I mean, hardcore is... Oh, yo, living tree. That's nice. We'll have some treasure in it. Be careful with gnomes. Alright. Recall potions are by far the most important thing for me to pick up right now. There they are. Close inventory. Scroll down to pickaxe. Blocks. Got recommended to me, why do I not wear pants? It's inconvenient wearing pants when you're exercising. Cursor controls, open, mining potion, yeah. Tone. Close. Break the pots too? Yeah. I did. Okay, some herb potion, herb bags, are nice for potions. Tone, escape, special controls, pickaxe. Ew, desert noises. The attire was optional for the occasion. Who is this on your recommended page? Me. Sorbet Cafe. It's the channel name. And I remember doing voice-controlled Terraria. As much of a mess as that was, we just, like, instantly, like, walked into a pyramid, with a sandstorm in a bottle in it. Okay. Some tin bars. No iron or lead, though. Escape. Pickaxe. What inputs does the mat have? I explained them at the beginning of the stream. I have a couple of different control schemes that I can swap between. I have basically every input bound, and then I can swap between them, as I need to. I mean, I can... I can put it on screen, it's just there isn't really a good place to put it on screen, where it would be both easily visible and not take up too much space, which is why I didn't. Okay. We're gonna have to play quite slowly here. Just as a matter of course, because we need to be cautious since this is hardcore. You dash on mobile Terraria, you're a god? I don't play mobile Terraria, so... Alright, I didn't see any chests down there. Okay. Why is it inverted? Oh, that's just because, it's being recorded and it gets flipped around. And I can mirror it if it's a problem. Yeah, it's just how cameras work. Okay. Let's see what's over here. We can bail on this situation pretty comfortably, so... Get past this guy. Let's take a sunflower. to have spawn rate reductions and all that. You know, I think also a little bit of stone for a furnace would be nice. Or arrows or anything. I have a lot of slimes coming in though. Take a sec here. Any goals? Get things to increase my HP or defense to the point of not being at imminent risk of death. Umbrella slimes have a slightly bigger hitbox. I'm probably going to start mining soon. Probably under that living tree. We got recall potions, which was pretty important, because that allows us to have a way out of dangerous situations. This is appealing. Snow biome, though. Take me underground before, gotta kill this fish. Why is this on your For You page? I don't know, you tell me. Looks it would be uncomfortable to play for extended periods of time. If you're out of shape, I think that would be true, but it's not as physically demanding as it might look, I don't think. Come back. You've come to pick up a cupcake? What kind of cupcake? So, here we have... Oh, no, we don't even have a choice. Okay. Well, I wasn't going to go to the snow biome anyway, but this is going to intersect with the snow biome in a bit. I really want to get below ground before it hits nighttime. Was that a... No. Oh, that's what I wanted to avoid. Okay. We got a zombie over there on the left. As long as we play this cleverly, we can avoid him being an issue. Craft wood armor. 3 defense is not gonna... It's not gonna make a difference, I feel like. If I'm in a situation where I die because of 3 defense, I would die regardless of how much defense I had. So I want to mine in the not snow biome part. Need to keep an eye out for dart traps because they are quite threatening. Okay, putting blocks between me and enemies is the safest way to avoid getting ambushed, so... There's lead here, too. Unfortunately, I don't think that zombie's gone. So, we're going to just do some mining by hand. I don't really want to be in the snow biome. And we may bail because this situation could get dangerous. But if I could get some life, that would be really helpful. Or just ores. I mean, a better pickaxe would go a very long way. Because we have a heavy copper pickaxe, which is the worst mining tool we could have. Okay. It's a tungsten world. Okay. There's a bit of gold over there, too, I think. No, we're too high up for gold. Must have just been tin. Okay, I don't think it's worth mining that tungsten. There's not much of it, and it'll be a pain trying to get to it. I will mine down here. Hopefully this ferry will lead me somewhere. Snow is also deadly early game, but jungle even more overpowered. Yeah, we don't have good places to mine. I can manage the snow biomes taking it slowly, and I can leave if the situation gets dangerous. I wasn't going to stick around for that long, but this ferry... I think cactus pickaxe is slower than copper? I thought they had the same mining speed. I thought the cactus pickaxe's thing was that it was basic. Okay, you lead me somewhere. An ice chest with an ice blade would be incredible. That's not incredible, though. Not a fan of you at all. Alright, we're gonna have to... close off this. And then... we're gonna need to close this off. Gemstones are basically useless because I don't have grapple bound, and grappling is not something I can really do anyway. Okay. It's slower to make up for the one extra range. The main thing I need to be careful about is traps, and they're easy to spot in the snow biome. I think I could survive a single dart trap activation. There's one down there in the water. Wait, are there two? Yeah, there are two. There's one right here, too. Well, I know roughly where this thing is leading me. This will sell for some decent money. I can mine my way around the water. I don't like this, I did Viking too much. Anybody ever use fossil throwing knives? Back in 1.3, yeah. Not since then, though. I just don't think it's worth getting that small amount of tungsten. Alright. Okay. I have to do this quickly. There are no traps in the water, though, until we get up to where that dart trap is. There's a life crystal there. Okay. Yes, Supreme Fuhrer. That was me. Timing was a little bit tight there, but we made it. I want to close off this wall to my left. Means I need to... Okay. Has fighting for your sandwich help? How tall is your cat? Because, I feel like you have the height advantage there that you can use. Oh, you know what would be cool, actually? Do I have any thrown weapons? Hold on, let me check my inventory. A flink staff would be very nice. Because that is a potent minion, and it makes attacking and killing things much less of an issue. At least a lot of the small miscellaneous threats. Now, I won't get enough from one flinks, but that is a tempting option. If we're going to be down here anyway. But I need to kill this thing somehow. It has a lot of health. I need to check my inventory. I have a boomerang. Do I have any fallen stars? No, I can't upgrade it to an enchanted boomerang. I got throwing knives too. I think throwing knives are my better option right now. $12 damage. Yeah, especially because Flinks is having really high knockback resistance. That could cause them to behave in some unpredictable ways. Like my thigh highs? Thank you, John at random. God, you hate your internet? I hate my internet. You might have noticed that there was like a 5-second long stream I did about 10 minutes before this one, where all that I did was press the go live button. The internet, like, my internet immediately died and I was dropping like 70% of my frames. I said, oh, that's not supposed to happen, and then I ended and deleted the stream. Oh, hold on. Come on, I believe in you. Come on. There we go. Hey, AJ guy. And this will be our first life crystal. Well, the problem is, cavern snow biome scared the hell out of me. Internet speed kills you? I'm sorry. That is 3. Is it 6 or is it 8 flinks for a flink staff? Because that's a tempting option. I don't know traps, right? Yeah, I don't see any. It's even tougher because I'm a distance away, so it's even harder to see traps. Okay. I'm gonna eat that life crystal. Six fur? That could be as little as 1 more flinks. I'm doing well, Dr. Universe, man. How are you? But the problem is right now with all these bats. It's an awkward situation. I think the when you can ask the all-knowing YouTube chat. I was pretty sure it was 6. I just wanted to make sure. It's a decent chunk of tungsten down there. I can kill these bats. That is, like, a plausible turn of events. And so maybe I just kill the bats. And then mine that tungsten. I want to give myself... Bats can be weird with clipping through blocks sometimes, so I want to give myself a bit of wiggle room here. I'm not inflicting much knockback on them, but like I said, they can be weird. So we're gonna go here. And attack down. Shout out to my boy Throwing Knife. Love him. Okay. Hey, rope. I should. Yeah, I got 360 rope. I'm gonna rope down because this is a bit of a fall. Throwing Knife put in work. Yeah, I mean, they're a good early game weapon. They were a bit underwhelming against the Flinks because Flinks actually have a lot of defense. But, against low defense enemies, they get the job done. And they do a little bit of knockback too, unlike shurikens. Okay, I need to... I only have up-bound on my non-standard control scheme. So I actually need to put a couple more rope down. I think just one more should do it. And now I can grab this. I should... Hang on a second. There's something wrong with this control scheme. Oh, I have it bound to the arrow keys and not WASD. That would be why. Okay. Okay. Now I can grab it. Okay. I don't see any traps. If within one attempt, you're getting a VIP ticket for your helicopter party in the next life. What's collecting? Do you mean what am I trying to get right now? I'm just trying to get things that allow me to not die. Is the big one. Because right now I'm... If any enemy walks up to me when I'm not prepared for them, I have a couple seconds tops to get to a recall potion and recall out of there. Otherwise, I am dead. extra HP, defense, or better weapons would solve those issues. And in order to get those without exposing myself to danger, I kind of have to just mine ores. I don't really care that much about pronouns. You can call me whatever you want. I mean, most people use he, him. That's fine, but I really don't care that much. Okay, got it. Hey, woe's me. I gotta get some water. I'm exhausted. I wait myself a little bit. I'm gonna have to get more water soon, though. That was, it's deeper than I thought. I need to get up now. Now, the one nice thing about being in the snow biome, seeing me actually jump in game is so funny. The one nice thing about the snow biome is there are no giant worms that spawn. And there is not a single enemy, since it's not Halloween anymore, that can spawn, that can go through blocks. So as long as we are cautious with where we go, we can successfully navigate here. It's dangerous, but doable. And there is an undead miner over there. Oh, never mind, he despawned. But he did clue me in that there was a sizable cave in that direction. I hope you've solved that issue, Dr. Universe Man. You know what else I can do? I have buff potions. Those might help out quite a bit. Can't think of a better time to use them. A couple of sapphires in here. Which, if nothing else, I suppose is money. Here. How many hours do I have in Terraria? 4.8 thousand, I think, at this point. I haven't checked in a little bit. That Hoik video, increased it by a lot, because that took a long time to make. Gotta be careful around this slush. I think Femboy the Tower would be more enticing for new viewers. Isn't that what the thumbnail's for? Problem. Danger, gone. Thank you, HK. Powerline Ethernet adapters are pretty sweet. I use a Powerline Ethernet adapter. It only gives me up to 100 megabytes down, which I think the actual router itself is like 500, but it is much better than wireless. There's a dirt trap and a spiked ice slime. That spiked ice slime cannot get out of that area. But there's no treasure in here to be found. So there's no reason for me to go in here. We're just going to bypass it entirely. There is slush though, so I don't want to walk left yet. Oh, did I see a... No, I thought I saw an undead miner for a sec. You have to have yourself because VO without one is unusable. It's a mixture of standalone, Quest 2, and PCVO Quest. Or is anything Wi-Fi related? Okay. This is a spicy situation. It's a big hole. Dangerous hole. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and close off this gap here, which will prevent things from following me. Okay. Question 2. Are there any traps in this room? I don't see any. Is that gold? That is gold. Oh wait, I don't have... I've seen boss from Wrath of the Gods, nameless deity. Is that the Calamity thing? I know, so I heard somebody mention them in my Discord server. I guess the control scheme on this. So I have multiple different... I can, I can go over this one more time. Is it a Calamity add-on mod, or is it... so I have... everything. This is my, like, baseline control scheme, which has, ASD and jump, left click, quick heal, quick buff, and scrolling through my hotbar. If I press here, I can go to an area that gives me access to 3 other control schemes. This is my cursor control scheme. It allows me to move all of my, in the 4 directions for my mouse. I have click, left click, and smart cursor to toggle that. And then I can go up here to go back to the beginning. This is my map control scheme. I can open the map with M, move in 3 of the mouse directions, and I can scroll up and down. And I can click to use pylons. Then this is the miscellaneous control scheme, which has escape, right and left click, W, A, and D, and shift click. Well, really, I'd probably rather have those be mouse movements, now that I think about it. What app am I using in order to be able to assign controls, and you think it would work with a joystick? I'm using Xpatter, is the name of the software. I think it should work with a joystick. I think they're like joystick options, but I don't know exactly. Yeah, that is what's going on. I need to... I want to be able to see it, because so I know where I am in my control scheme. So it's a bit clunky getting to my controls, but it does work. I only have 8 buttons that I can use at any one time, and in order to use more than 8 buttons, I have to have alternate control schemes that I swap to, or assign multiple things to the same button. I think the length of time that I press a button can modify that to give different inputs. Dangerous situation here. Let me close off behind me. Don't get followed. I think things can spawn behind me now. Okay. And very, very slowly push forward. I'm gonna make a walkway here. I'm running out of potion buffs now. But we are getting... I don't want a bat to spawn and cut me off. That's the main concern here. Torch. It seems like an interesting game. It often comes on sale on Steam. I'm not sure off the top of my head. This is so scary, especially in hardcore. Yeah, it's not sure. I don't have to jump to do this. I can just do that. Where's the fun of that? You make button combos? I've tried that before, Tungsten Cube, but I could never get it to work well in Xpatter. But I think it's more interesting to have to swap between control schemes, because it adds a whole dynamic of keeping track of where you are. Yeah, jumping is... How often do you get to jump on a day-to-day basis? Not often enough. It's kind of exhausting jumping. Water. Thank you, Wax. I got a night owl potion. Am I doing this myself? How do I exercise? Is that a good answer? It's a cyan beetle. Some lead up there. But a lot of spiked ice slimes. Hey, Astro? Oh, okay. How much slush do I have? 15. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. We're gonna have to be... We're gonna have to be delicate here. But if I put these down... I can trap them on the other side of the slush. But I need to be very careful about overshooting. Because if I fall in that pit, my odds of getting out are not high. Okay. Wait for them to jump back. Okay. And we do have some lead up there. Would be kind of cool to get, but I'm going to be exposing myself to risk, so I think I don't go for it. I can mine these sapphires, though. Is this torture? Is torture supposed to be sexy? I mean, is torture supposed to be this tiring? Imagine beating the game like this and only using a lawnmower. I don't really want to imagine that. I go here. Close off the space above me. Oh, I think I'm following. Actually, I want to kind of low on torches. I'm the worst Magic player and the most enjoyable to watch at the same time. You know, you recommended the stream, you watched my Hoyt guide, that was a very good video. Well, welcome. The duality of man. Okay. That's a big chunk of lead to my right. I wonder if I have enough for a... Hold on. Check my inventory. We have 56 lead. 12 for a pickaxe? Regardless, we have, well, 12 for pickaxe. 36. I think we have enough for a pickaxe. I need the anvil too. Let's make that. Well, people mention it now. I'm gonna choose the name Sorbet Cafe. It rhymes. I played Terraria and dancepad 4 in softcore? Yeah. That was on classic though. Hey, 322C Gaming. Oh, the game's going fine. I really wish I'd gotten Fallen Star to upgrade my boomerang. Okay, well, we need to get cursor controls. Actually, let me go ahead and put a torch down before I do that. It's not so dark in here. And workbench. Before Legendary Hardcore Dancepad Death Mode Calamity, no other mods, no magic storage, only using lawnmower, not being allowed to do if they got it. What does it rhyme with? Each other. Sorbet rhymes with cafe. Okay. Lead. Much tungsten? Not enough for anything. Go to the Calamity playthrough. I have no plans to play Calamity on a dance pad. Like, I mean, they're just, there's not a satisfactory answer you're gonna get. They're just words that rhyme that I like. Beat any bosses yet? Oh god, no. Strictly speaking, though, I am the only person who have ever done this, so this is world record pace. Is the first character? Yeah. Wish you could help if you're struggling with mouse and keyboard. I shouldn't need any help. I've played Terraria a few times before. Like sorbet? Yeah, I mean, it's not like my favorite frozen dessert. It is nice, though. I like fruity things. You would do this also, but sadly can't because you don't have any thigh-high socks. You can change that. God, I haven't mined ores like this in a long time. So. Because the problem is, unlike Classic, one, this isn't softcore, and two, dangerous situation, but high reward. Okay. I'll bite. I can survive that fall. Because if you look closely, that's ice down there. Below the thin ice. But before I do that, an underwear. This is not underwear, these are shorts. These are shorts. They're shorts, trust me. Like, they're shorts. The shorts. avoiding breaking this thin ice would be ideal. I need to be careful though, because falling on the actual thin ice itself would be devastating. And quite possibly lethal. I should grab that furnace. Hold on. I know the fall is survivable. You hate the HOA? HOAs range from either... I don't get the type of people that, like... HOAs suck. And they're usually just filled with, like, older people who don't have anything better to do than to look around the neighborhood for people they don't like and then file complaints at their houses. In my experience, at least. Okay. Don't press jump. That's the name of the game. Don't press jump. Swap to coaster controls. Any more torches? I do, yeah. I don't have much gel, though. Don't press jump. Got two options here. I can either go directly down and mine that lead, or I can go to the side. I should go to the side. Being on this thin ice is really dangerous, and I don't like it. But I'm much safer here. Still not safe, though. I have ice torches I can pull out, too. Which I probably will do. Is there? Okay, there's no trap there. I don't see anything here. Let's go mine that lead. I'm gonna close off this ceiling here. Okay. Down we go. You have 2,000 hours in Terraria and barely can get past Wall of Flesh and get fixed for Legendary. Now you're trying to be hardcore expert on dancepad, need to up your game. I'm doing this to hardcore. Yeah, did you read the title? It says hardcore. It's the first word. How fun is that? How fun is this? I don't know. I should, up my game here. I have ice torches and sticky glow sticks. I should put those on my hotbar. I have not seen a single other flank since I got here, which is really disappointing. Okay, if I mine straight to the left, we can get to that lead without exposing myself to too much risk. But the name of the game is don't press jump. I'm not even sure it would actually matter, because I don't think I can jump high enough to break the ice anyway, but this does seem like torture. I don't think you guys have ever been tortured. Danger. 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 Dang, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't want to be near thin ice. Danger? Any traps? There's amethyst. I don't see any pressure plates. You wait 4 hours looking at an alcohol lamp, make sure your house doesn't burn down. There's a flanks down there. That's our destination. Just the one flanks. But one's enough. Danger. 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 Yo, it's an undead miner up there. Ah, fuck. I want the flanks, but hope it doesn't despawn here. I need to close this off because the bat can now get up here. And if that bat gets up here, we're in trouble. Okay. Question 2. Is the flanks still there? Yes, it is. Okay. We're going to say no to the undead miner and yes to the flanks, because the flanks is a flanks staff, which would be very helpful. Like I said before, I do not trust ice bats with small openings, so we're going to expand this slightly to give ourselves a bit of safety. Throwing knives. Closer. Only vibe about here is Summoner. I mean, melee would work fine once we actually get tankiness. Tankiness is more important than being able to hit things. It's just very helpful having a Summoner. Couldn't it help when I use Chlorophyte Bullets? If we get to the point of having access to Chlorophyte Bullets, we can make a god tier tank build that's nigh unkillable. Like, yes, I could. But, like, By the time we're at clarified bullets, the game's pretty much over. Yeah, which is it? Give me 3. Give me 3. Give me 3. Give me 3. We need 1 more flinks for. Any traps down there? Any traps? I don't see any traps. Oh no, you can make a tanky build for any class. Don't get me wrong. Like, okay, the undead miner's gone. Like, we could play tank ranger just fine. And we very well might. Is that lava or is that an altar? Flanks, left. It's an altar. Okay, target acquired. Is that a spider biome or is that just... I need to get some light down here. No. I prefer to avoid this slime on the path to the flanks. Why can't I put this down? Oh, there's sapphires there. Or some kind of gemstone. Is that flink still here? I don't see the flinks anymore. I think the flinks might have left. Okay. There's a flinks on the right over there. And it looks like it's in an enclosed space. I'm gonna seal off the roof above me. And make my way to that flanks. Terraria. Basic things you listen to while you're doing homework. So I'm playing on hardcore, which means I can't die. If I die, there's permadeath. Shit. Come on. Close it off. Okay. We gotta get past these bats. I'm not gonna make that easy on us, though. I think attacking upward through a 1-block gap with my throwing knives as they play. So they can't get in here. Disrupting cursor and walking. I have the control scheme set up to allow me to have multiple control schemes. Okay, ice cream. Thank you, JJ. Come on. Come on. Get over here. Get over here. Get. Okay. More bats, but we deal with that problem when it comes. If I do this, cursor here. Those exact thigh highs. Nice. They're quite comfy. I'm doing well, Sip is fit. Seep is fit? Sipas fit? However you pronounce it. Okay. Go here. Scroll to throwing knives. You're becoming a femboy? What do you mean becoming? That's like going to a hospital, finding a man doing surgery on somebody in the ER, and saying, have you considered becoming a doctor? Got it right the last time? Sipas fit? Is that what I said? I am a femboy. Is that unclear? That one was obvious. Asking? I mean, yes. See what I'm wearing? Danger, 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 danger. Okay, we're safe. Aren't surgeons just a type of doctor? Like, don't surgeons have medical degrees? They have a doctorate? Hey, Jim. With any luck, this will get me the last piece of flanks fur that I need. And then, is it 10 gold bows for a flink staff? Hey, Jokey. Alright, bats down. Okay, that's 6 flicks for. Cursor. Left. Oh, I don't smart cursor on. Okay. Next question. Let me seal off this space so we're safe. I think it's 10 gold. It's either 10 and 8, and I'm going to err. It's either 10 or 8, and I'm going to err on the side of caution and say 10. For the flint staff. Right now, we have 21 gold. We need 19 more gold to make the flint staff. 101% 10? Okay. Does a Willy controller or the inputs get converted into keyboard and mouse actions? The inputs get converted into keyboard and mouse. Which also means I don't have the benefit of, like, the auto-aiming that happens when you're on a controller, where it locks onto the nearest target. Yeah, I don't have that. This is, as far as the game is concerned, I am playing on a keyboard. Technically this is a keyboard? No, technically this is a dance pad. Big chunk of tungsten over there, but a lot of enemies near it. Get this lead though. I don't control it for auto aim sucks. Yes, but I feel like auto aim is slightly better than not being able to adjust your cursor. Some Shivathorn. Let's get that. Shivathorn is quite nice because Shivathorn is danger sense potions. And danger sense potions are really nice to have. Did the human brain comprehend an extra limb? Probably. I mean, I'm not sure how you would empirically test that. But given the way that motor skills are developed, if you had an extra limb connected to you, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to adapt and use it. Am I in danger? I cannot tell if a bat will be able to make its way down there. Oh, thank you, Lethori. Lethori? I don't know if adjusting my position downward is going to give this bat the potential. I don't think it can, but I don't know if it just needs to hit the perfect angle. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it. Chocolate hoodie hunter colored? It's a bit too pale, I think. I think this one's a bit more hunter colored. Oh, hold on. Ignore that part. Thank you, Blocking Salmon. Okay. Get W. Okay. Here goes hoping this works out. Can he get down here? I do not trust that bat, man. I do not trust that bat. Any traps? No. I really don't trust those bats. Any traps? Don't see any. I need gold. Any traps? No. I'm looking to get in? Yeah, but I wasn't, like... Bats in small gaps are scary. They tend to behave unpredictably. And by the time I realized, it might have been too late to do anything about it. Really not having much luck with gold, though. The bat uncertainty principle. Yeah, I'm also, right now, because I haven't used a dance pad in a little while, I'm not comfortable enough to do all of the inputs without looking down from time to time. And I'm also looking at chat from time to time, which means I'm not always looking at the screen. And it's entirely possible I could look at a bat, look away, and then look back, and it's in the hole. I could get this Crimtane. I got bombs. Space. Where the bomb's at? Okay. I haven't had much luck with chests, unfortunately. In fact, I don't think I found a single one. Put this gel in the ammo slot. And, get rid of this door. Alright. Inventory management is going to be horrible. As long as we get things set to be able to use quick stack, it shouldn't be too bad. Quick stack is a godsend. And if we try the challenge if we die, we'll see. We'll see. I just need gold. I had a Spelunko potion. Problem will be solved, but... the oils on the player's skin prevent it from sticking to their hand. I'm going to close this off, because we're digging straight down. And we don't want something spawning above us and falling down. And down we go. Some shiver thrown off to the left there. Take the icy blocks too. Do the icy blocks have oils on their skin that are preventing them from sticking? I didn't think so. We don't even need that much gold either. Ooh! Wee! That's a lot. That's a lot of gold. I don't think that's 19, but I have inventory management issues. You can just not manage it. Quick stack to nearby chests is gonna put in a lot of work for inventory management, assuming we can reach the point of not dying. Like, the beginning of this run, I feel like, is going to be the most difficult part. What we're doing right now. Because once we get defense and things established, then we don't have to... We don't have to worry about, things just coming at us out of nowhere and killing us, before we can do anything. But until we get to that point, I need to be mighty cautious. Ooh, dropping a few frames right now. That's not good. Looks like we've done now. As long as there's no slush, this is fine. Still dropping a few frames. Go here, and then, yeah. Is that slush? Am I not in the official Discord anymore? No. I left. How'd core work out, Terraria? Yeah. One, I would just get pinged by random people in the Terraria Discord. That's kind of annoying. Two, I don't want 1.4.5 spoilers, and there were a lot of those in that Discord server. Three, I just didn't really, you know, I felt like the vibe of the server was not fitting. It's quite toxic in a lot of the channels. Just a little more gold. Just a little more gold. If I were to kill this slime, it would give me gel to make more torches. And I do need more torches. So I think this is worth pursuing. Well, I mean, if you want to talk to me on Discord, you could join my Discord server. I usually just... I'm not really in very many Discord servers at all. In fact, I'm pretty much only in servers that either I own, or are with friends, or are the Terraria wiring Discord. 5 years later, slime would be bad? No, it's not too bad, actually. We just have to line up our aim. For some gold. And 6 more ice torches from that, too. A lot of lead up there. It's not a safe place to be, but nothing can come from behind right now. If I'm fast about this, I can close it off before anything presents a danger. Yeah, I don't know. In the Terraria Discord server, I would spend a lot of my time in either the help channel or the PC channel. And the PC channel wasn't super active all the time, so it would usually be in the help channel. And it would usually be things like, you know, I spent a lot of time in there when I was, like, fishing in hardcore Get Fixed Boy. Because I needed to be at my PC and I needed something to do. But, like... the actual game itself was mind-numbing to look at, so I just had something else open. And the general vibe there is, it's a bunch of people in the help channel who don't actually want to help anyone. They just want to, like, hang out. And usually just, like, make fun of people for asking for help, or just give them help in, by giving them a note that says, go somewhere else. What most bosses would look like? No, it's not. The Elden Ring bosses were a lot more intense, but most of the Terraria bosses will probably be either walking in straight lines, with arenas that solve a lot of the problems, or in a couple situations going in circles. Sounds like an official server? Yeah. And, like, there were definitely a lot of people that I met in there that were nice to have met. Ask if I ever tried modded? Yeah, I have. On a dance pad? Hell no. I've played Calamity mod a few times, and I've played Thorium mod. Calamity mods just... I don't particularly want to play Calamity mod again, is how I would say it. It was enjoyable the first time. The next few times I played it, I was significantly less engaged and interested. They were also in multiplayer. Let me throw a sticky glow stick down here. Pro tip, if you hold down when you walk towards a one block gap, oh sorry, a block that's one above you in height, normally when you walk to the side, you'll just automatically walk over it, but if you're holding down, you won't. The stream's dropping a few frames, and I really don't like that. I hope it clears up. How is it, in terms of watching? I can lower the quality a bit, which might help. Seems fine, is it? That'd be good. I'm seeing a lot of red in, like, the OBS color indicator thing, which is, not a fun time. Every once in a while it lags behind a few seconds, but that's a YouTube problem. Okay, as long as it's fine. Okay, let's throw a sticky glow stick down here. Okay, well, what's life without a little danger? No pressure plates. Okay. Posting the other people who didn't want to help and instead just wanted free item handouts contribute to people not wanting to help. Yeah, I mean, it is... There is the problem of people wanting help that is frustrating, especially if you're just seeing the same things over and over again, and it's people like, I want Zenith, please give Zenith, or things like that. So I do understand, like, the frustrations, but it just led to an environment that was very, very toxic. That would be awesome. Got a bone pickaxe from this guy. Okay. Why does this girl have a deep voice? I'm not a girl. I hate to break it to you. Having put aside 100 less for things, focus on the 10 people generally seeking advice. Yeah. Okay, he can't. Danger, danger, danger. 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 Okay, well, we're back home. It's midday. Let's do a little organizing in chests. Funny, a bone pickaxe is supposed to be very, you almost always get one to drop. I envy you. Bone pickaxe is awesome, but getting one's really annoying. These those socks, they look quite feminine. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong there. Okay. Chests. Organization system. Okay. I have a few chests already. I can use those. And I'll make this like my crafting house that is the crafting. Craft. With 3 gold short of having the flink staff. That's all we need. It's 3 gold. Damn. Okay. This is hardcore? Yeah. Yeah, I do have balls. I need platforms. I have more ice than wood right now, so let me make wood or floating platforms. Can you see them? No. Next up... Escape. Smart cursor. Item trivia, is the shell phone a hard mode item? No. Cell phone's pretty hard mode, and shell phone is just cell phone plus magic conch plus demon conch, and both of those are pretty hard mode. I want this house to be 1 higher over here. I have no intention to show my dick on camera on YouTube. I've never actually made a shell phone. Take reveal anytime soon. 100k sub goal. How do you think the NPCs feel about me making their homes with my feet? Hey, they live here for free. They don't get to complain. If they want to complain, they can pay rent. That's them paying taxes, not paying rent. What are the states of a shell phone? I've never used a shell phone, so I have no idea. What do you mean states? What I found at the bottom corner of my pad? Those aren't buttons, Zunade. This pad doesn't actually have buttons there. Okay. This will be oars, bows, and whatnot. That emoji is weird. Is it weirder than face turquoise covering eyes? Okay, well, we can go under the living tree next. Do we have enough tungsten for a broadsword? Yeah, that one. Okay, you can stop looking at me now. 93 lead. That's an appreciable amount of lead. A lead broadsword, at least. Lead broadsword kicks ass. But once we manage this inventory once, we won't have to manage it again. It's the benefit here. We can also buy torches now. Able to type for renaming chests? No, not easily. Like, I can type the keys that I have bound, which is like WASD, C, E. But like, I can just remember where they are. I don't need to type out their names. Is it all my metals? I think... Oh, there's 10. Hey, dummy poo-poo. Okay. This one will be... blocks. Blocks. You know what I should do? I'm gonna do this. I should switch around shift click and smart cursor. Let's put shift click here and not that you guys can see this, but smart cursor there. Because shift clicking would be way more helpful than gonna keep on for quick heal? Yes. Because now I can just shift click to quick stack stuff. Can I just place item frames above the chests? Yeah, I could. That's all the blocks. I'm gonna sell the dirt trap. Okay, and then here, I'm gonna put potion ingredients. Okay. Moonglow seeds would have been nice. Fire blossom seeds are helpful because that'll be obsidian skin potions. We now have the ability to make spelunker potions. Because we got Moonglow and Blinkroot. We can also make Danger Sense potions. Okay. Close out of here. Put down a couple more chests. Fair question. If you want out a lost scope, it turns into a nymph, does drop a metal detector? I think so. Oh. Okay. So using potions more. Use combat buffs for things like Danger Sense, Spelunker, you tend to forget to use them, not so much of a point. If you're not playing hardcore, Danger Sense potions can be kind of underwhelming because traps, if you're playing on a difficulty where dying isn't a really devastating thing, are not super problematic. They can help with locating spider nests, but, you know, if you're not playing hardcore, they're just not really necessary. Or medium core. Spelunker potions are great, though. Mining potions, too. If you've never stacked a bunch of mining buffs with mining potions and Ancient Chisel, well-fed buff, and then just getting up to, like, super high mining speeds, it's very, very satisfying. I left my anvil underground, I think. That's fine. Okay. Workbench. You got what have you stumbled into? I feel like it was in the title. Okay. I'm gonna want to get some of these fallen stars, because these will be what enables me to upgrade my enchanted boomerang. Okay. I'm also... Okay. Day was shit, but then dancepad server came online. Well, I hope you have a better afternoon or night than your day. Okay. Let's buy some things. Firstly, torches. I need torches. Okay, that was kind of a lot of torches, but we need a lot of torches. So, did I just learn who Flat Stanley was and it was due to an insult? We don't need living wood. Items. An anvil? Something we need. You can sell the dirt trap. I honestly just don't see myself using the umbrella. Or the guide to plant fiber cordage. Although, actually, no, I do want the guide to plant fiber cordage because it will be a cheap and easy to reforge accessory that I can use to get extra defense. Okay. It's my favorite flavor of sorbet. I like raspberry sorbet. Raspberry's pretty good. Want the umbrella in case I fall to my death? I'm not gonna fall to my death. You can quote me on that one. Okay. Okay. It's time we got some upgrades. $34 lead bars. How much tungsten? Wood armor best upgrade. We don't have enough for a flink staff yet, but we're very close. 8 tungsten. I think that's enough for a short sword. I don't really want a short... Oh no, it's enough for a broadsword. Yo! Tungsten broadsword. Okay. And then... Yeah, sherbet is a different thing. The simple answer is that sherbet contains cream, while sorbet doesn't. They both tend to be fruit flavored. You going for lead armor? Suppose so. I think that was the worst armor piece I could have made. Invested to see me fight a boss? It'll be a little while till we get to a boss. But I can make another chest to put accessories in. Let me do that. Did I say cream? Yes. Sherbet has cream, whereas sorbet doesn't. Sorbet is basically just blended up fruit with sugar, whereas sherbet is a similar thing, but it's an ice cream. It has milk. Worth the wait running Crimson or Corruption? Crimson. I mean, the first boss we're going to fight is almost certainly going to be the Eye of Cthulhu. I see this done as a ranger without homing. You just be missing most of your shots, really. Why do you say sherbet when there's only one R? Just a common mispronunciation. I don't know. Here and see what you're writing? I can see you, Dr. Universe Man. Sherbet in Britain is pretty much sorbet. Okay. Left the world. We have a tungsten broadsword, which is going to be able to kick the shit out of some vultures. So I feel comfortable with crossing that desert now. I'm also gonna whack some trees. Oh, right, smart cursor's not there anymore. It is here. Doing this because you might get fruit from them. I always called it sherbet yourself, as we heard growing up. But yes, now you have to wonder if your life is a lie. Stealing the vulture's mask might be handy? Yeah, that was what carried dancepad Rainworld. Wait, was it? Did a vulture... A vulture mask carried voice-controlled Rainworld. I remember that one. We spent a while trying to get a vulture mask there, but I don't think I actually got a vulture mask in dancepad Rainworld. Hexarm was good. Eh. That's a massive tungsten broadsword. Look at the size of that thing. God damn. That is just a pillar of sand that's naturally generated like that. What? This is suspicious. Anytime you do a weapon challenge with no weapon without killing an enemy, use cactus armor spikes. 1.3 world gen nightmares. This is 1.3, we'd have a giant hole to cross. Bit of a tangent. What's the opinion on Dune Rider Boots' speed? I love Dune Rider Boots. So, pre-hard mode Underground Desert has pretty much the best loot of any biome, not counting weapons. Dune Rider boots are really good. The magic conch is incredible. The ancient chisel is incredible. Bass statues are really good to have. Now, there's jack shit in hard mode. The hard mode Underground Desert is awful, but pre-hard mode Underground Desert I think is definitely worth a visit. There is a ton of really nice stuff. Because of the way the Underground Desert loot generation works, though, the magic conch, ancient chisel, Dune Rider boots, and Snake Charmer's flute will be in the top, I think, 4/7 of the Underground Desert, whereas the Bass statue, Storm Spear, and Thunder Zapper will be in the bottom 3/7. Or, I don't know about the numbers exactly, but it's roughly that. So that means when you're in the top part of the Underground Desert, any chest that you open has a 75% chance of having a useful item in it. Either the Ancient Chisel, the Magic Conch, yo, Gold Bird, or the Dune Rider boots. And you can get Bass statues spawning naturally. Dune Rider just homies boots? No. Dune Rider boots have a speed buff when you are walking on a sand type block. It applies to sand, hardened sand, all of the evil variants, and sandstone. And it is very potent. In fact, it is the same speed as asphalt. Now, granted, there's a slight caveat to that, because asphalt will be boosted by speed buffs, whereas Dune Rider boots only apply your max running speed, which means the only way to improve Dune Rider boots' max running speed are with Shadow Armor or Magiluminescence, whereas asphalt can be increased with speed buffs. Class am I doing? The Not Die class? I don't know. The next multiplayer? I don't have a decision on that yet. I don't have any plans to do one anytime soon. Floating Island. Floating Island. I don't want to do this. I changed my mind. I don't care what's in that floating island, it's not. The odds of me falling off and my harpy hitting me are higher than I would like. And it might just be a lake anyway. Unless you don't know. Sorry. Always Serbia Man, do you exclusively read Lovecraft or are you open for suggestions? If you want me to read something, that is one of the Patreon rewards, is that I'll do a short voice acting commission once a month, if you're in the $5 tier. I also just take voice acting commissions, I mean... Am I a fanboy? Yes. Whoops, that was the wrong direction. Okay, goes over here. And thank you for the donation. Sorry. Small world? It's medium. Damn it, I can't. The vines are growing. And preventing me from, Okay, that'll work. That... Intentional fanboy think, and not just wearing for comfort? Yes. Off smart cursor. Place smart cursor back on. Windy day, huh? Vine's an unexpected nightmare. Yeah, messing with smart cursor. I gotta take this slowly, because this could be a lethal fall. Tungsten broadsword, though. Love the tungsten broadsword. Remember 1.4 came out, and thought that Desert Loot is meta. If you haven't actually seen anything mainstream, you're scared of the Desert Worm and free hard mode. That's fair. I'm gonna mine a little bit of clay. So I can start farming a couple of the herb seeds that I picked up. Don't need much clay, but a little bit would help. Let's deal with this slime now. Your smart cursor is more smart in building horizontally. I would suggest using planter boxes next generation, which you can buy from the Dryad. They function like platforms, but they can only be placed in a straight line with smart cursor. Aglet. Can you go pot in those pots? I don't think Terraria has pot. And also platforms, not solid blocks like an asphalt runway. Close chest. Pickaxe. Okay. That's not nice music. I'm in danger. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna leave. There's no situation that goes well. Let me, break these, because it actually stops me from using the door. We will probably have to deal with some ghosts. Well, that's what the tungsten broadsword's for. No? No ghosts? That's supposed to be thinking a minion might be helpful for this one. Yes. We actually... I'm planning to. Hang on. Let me open up my map. Water, 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 water. Water, 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 water. Damn it. I wanted to make Spelunker potions, but I don't actually have water, so I'm gonna go get some. I can get some water over here. There's a bit past the desert. As long as we hurry up, we should make it there in time. But yeah, I want to get the Flink Staff. I have the Flink's Fur for the Flink Staff. All I'm missing is the gold. I need 3 more gold ore in order to get the Flink Staff. Let's craft these water bottles real quick. Okay. It was the third one. But I need the gold out of here. The way to get Abigail's flower in hardcore? Yes. From the NPC tombstones. And NPCs don't bypass. Yeah. That's where the tombstones I have right now came from. Okay, 2 Spelunker potions. Which should, with any luck, get me what I want. No trap seed with a dance pad? Oh god. That seed sucks. I sure as hell don't want to do that. Let me buy a couple glow sticks too. Abigail's not supposed to be good. I mean, it's meant to be super early game. It's decent at So Abigail's flower actually gets a buff in hard mode. The base damage remains the same, but the additional damage you get per extra summon increases. So Abigail's flower combined with the firecracker from the Wall of Flesh, because it has high base damage being summoned multiple times, can actually be a pretty decent weapon for a summoner in early hard mode. Okay. Close inventory. Golden honey? I don't see one. I think that's just the fallen star. Yeah, it's the yellow light from the fallen star. Head over this little tree. I see a blocking salmon. There's gold right here. Okay. There's our Abigail's. Oh, sorry, there's our flank staff. Be funny if arrows started appearing like Stepmania. That's what a boss fight would look like. I mean, do my best dance moves? Okay. That's what a stick bug looks like. You ever seen a stick bug? That's a stick bug dance. Stick bug's fine. When you have 3 hours worth of wages at your part-time job to a femboy on a dance pad that you can only see from the stomach down. And you can't even see my stomach. It's like under there. Like that's not stomach, that's like waist down. Stomach down would be like that. Because that's my stomach there. So it's like that stomach. You just get stick bugged. Gold. 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 Alright, and there's the flank staff. Danger? Nah, we're not in danger. Oh, it's superior, too. Great snowflakes. Is the enemies or the minion? I should put that there. I don't know. Even if it was a blood moon, it wouldn't be able to open the door. Enemies can only... The only enemy in the game that can break down doors are goblin thieves? It's either goblin thieves or goblin peons. I forget which. But one of the goblin enemies. Other enemies just open doors, and NPCs can only open doors in the direction that they're moving. And because there's a furnace in front of it, it can't actually open in that direction. So an enemy can't open that door. Yeah, the goblin piss boys. Those are the ones. Make pumpkin armor if you get dryad. If I get the dryad, we'll have been past boss. And I'll probably already have better armor than pumpkin. I feel like pumpkin armor is only really useful during Halloween. Okay, let's go look for some loot. There's a demo walks through the door. Well, the demo could open it in that direction. I just don't think he closed the door behind him. Right? Or maybe they updated NPC AI to be able to open doors in both directions. But enemies certainly can't. Oh yeah, no. Zombies can't normally open doors. I don't even think they can during blood moons. I think it's just blood zombies. I might be wrong on that one. It's been a little while. Alright. Ant's pet has been slipping off to the side here. Let me take a sec. Okay. So, I want more defense to be able to fight the Eye of Cthulhu. Defense and life. We have 120 HP right now. I want more than that. Which means mining is our option. And I mean, mining in the snow biome is just way too dangerous. It took forever to get anywhere. Oh, there's a traveling merchant. Hold on. You could have a katana. Katana would be pretty cool. Whoops. Okay. Oh, let's hurry up and get underground. Yo, katana. 10 gold. You bastard. You bastard. The gee's not expensive, though. 10 gold? I can't scrounge together 10 gold. I can't get 10 gold. Especially not after having bought the key. But, unless we get a lucky coin portal on our way down, we're not gonna be able to get that. Is it ever not expensive? I mean, the gi wasn't expensive. It only costed 2 gold. Yeah, and gi is really solid. It's a good amount of defense, and it's really good stats. The main thing is life crystals. Like the enchanted boomerang. Yeah, but not enough. I would need to scrounge together 5 gold with the things that I had, and I just don't think that was happening. And even if it was, like, I don't honestly think it would be worth it. Like, katana's not bad. It's certainly better than a tungsten broadsword, but is it worth selling all my possessions to get 10 gold? Glowing mushroom biome. That has potential. Those are potentially dangerous. You already sold all your possessions to donate. You can sell my possessions to get a sick katana. We might get some stuff in this mushroom biome that would give us the money to get the katana. Just don't be too slow, it will become gonorrhea. I'm a Hoik video, but my fanboy do even better. Welcome. Spider cave, too. Okay, goblin statue. Might actually consider that. I might avoid breaking a shadow orb in order to prevent goblin invasions, because invasions are honestly pretty scary, with how slow my reaction time is. And I can farm that to get the cloth to summon an invasion manually, which would allow me to just avoid breaking the orbs. Get some money from these emeralds. Wait, time out. You're the Hoik fanboy. Yeah, I made that video. My current progression, we have a flink staff. That's about it. Alright. Let's get to this mushroom biome. That's a dead man's chest. Yeah, we'll post flink staff. It's a dead man's chest. However, it looks to be in a spot... There's only one exploding trap here. Next for armor? We'll see. I just need to not right-click. That's the important part here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and turn off Smart Cursor. Okay. Start by destroying this. Now we need to secure ourselves. Don't right-click. Don't right-click. Down here. Okay, there are no more explosives, and none of those things can hit me. Smart cursor back on. Open her up. Magic mirror. Okay. Hey, bug. Gold armor is 1 more defense than tungsten. It's also quite sad as platinum is 5 more defense. Yeah, yeah. Close out of this. Break the chest. There's a life crystal over there, too. Again, struggling with where to look. The game, the dance pad, or the third option. What's the third option? The hotbar? Okay, up in the top left corner. Platinum stuff looks better. Oh yeah, platinum stuff looks fantastic. I love the way platinum armor looks. Anyway, then just balance out gold with platinum. So platinum exists because 1.2 added a bunch of alternate ores to the game. And well, not even alternate ores, just alternates in general. And the alternates were slightly better than their base game counterparts, mechanically. The alternates being tin, lead, tungsten, platinum, and the crimson. And all of these have a very slight mechanical edge on their standard counterparts. The crimson stuff, like, if you look at the flesh catcher has, like, what, 22% fishing power compared to the Fisher of Souls 20%. Or the Deathbringer pickaxe is, I think, slightly faster than the Corruption one. Taking life crystal, you get 180p, up to 400 could be a W strategies before it activates monster blood ring. Like the alternate ores could be more of sideways rather than direct upgrades. Yeah, but it was also like, when was 1.2? 2013? 2012? It's kind of just an antiquated design decision. That's just kind of how it is now. But that's why it is different. Is because they were... This was also before you could choose which, like, world evil you had. Red pressure plates, right? Okay, let me, I'm gonna throw a sticky bomb at this Crimtame. Escape. Cursor. Pickaxe is faster, but has less pickaxe power. Both are the same pickaxe power. Gonna head to the Shimmer at some point in the early game? Early game? No. At some point in the game? Yeah, probably. Getting to the Shimmer is going to involve crossing the jungle, and I do not plan to cross the jungle until I am quite well geared. More pickaxe power means you break blocks quicker when you hit them. Yeah, but I don't think the Nightmare or the Death Perma pickaxe actually has a functional benefit over the Nightmare pickaxe. Pickaxe power is how much damage it does to a block, and like most blocks are in like either 50, 100, 150, 200, something like that, in chunks of 50. Oh, that's nice, it's got it. And I don't think the Primitive Pickaxe has an amount that would make that different in the number of hits per block. It's why something like, in For the Worthy, the Bone Pickaxe is so much faster than the Fossil Pickaxe. Or why the Silver Pickaxe, despite, like, the very small amounts of pickaxe power to get over 50% is quite big. Why can Silver Picks not make Meteorite? Meteorite? Break Meteorite, but Tungsten can? It's more of Tungsten's special thing, in that it meets the... Because Tungsten Pickaxe sucks. But it meets the breakpoint to be able to break the next block. Like, originally, like, Meteorite predates Tungsten, right? And so the original thing was that only gold, platinum, or better could break Meteorite. And silver can't. And that never changed. But they put Tungsten above the breakpoint to be able to mine Meteorite, so Tungsten can. Close inventory. Yeah, by the way, if you haven't seen the video I made on Hoiks, I'd recommend it. A lot of info in there about Hoiks. Okay. And down we go. Finally, some life crystals. Your opinion on ham axes? I don't have strong opinions on ham axes. Turning the Reaver Shark nerf. I would have liked the Reaver Shark. I liked that the Reaver Shark allowed you to get Hellstone pre-boss, because pre-hard mode in general is very non-linear. And being able to access Hellstone was breaking for balance purposes, but it was also cool because it adds the non-linearity of the game, at least in pre-hard mode. I was disappointed that it got nerfed to the point of being underneath the threshold to break Hellstone. I felt like if it was strong enough to break Hellstone, and not be at like 100% pickaxe axe 100% pickaxe power, yeah. And be, like, better than the molten pickaxe while still being fishable pre-boss. If it was just, like, a shittier Deathbringer pickaxe, that could be fishable pre-boss. I feel like that could have been cool. But it also, like, makes sense. If I was doing high difficulty hardcore runs, there would never be a point in time where I wouldn't fish the Weaver Shark if it was able to break Hellstone. Because breaking and Hellstone and going to Hell would always be the right play. You actually partway through the Hoik vid and you noticed the stream? You need Hoik since 1.2 thanks to Zero Gravitas. Your vid is infinitely more in depth and easier to follow than anything that's come out since. Yeah, well that's... part of the problem with Hoiks, I felt like, is just that there is a huge absence of information actually explaining Hoiks, or just like a centralized place where you can get information on Hoiks, because usually it'll be like having to scour different forum posts or search like Discord messages in various servers to try to find particular designs, or you know, somebody will put a picture of a design, but they won't explain why it works or how things work, which can make it really difficult to get into. You'll have people who are really knowledgeable about Hoiks, but can't explain them very well, so you just get very technical answers whenever they get asked. Or you have people who can explain things well, but don't understand how Hoiks work, so you just get, like, the bare-bones minimalistic, this moves you here. Most people just say slope blocks push you and you can walk through walls. Yeah, because the answer past that is complicated and confusing. Another fishing sequence break, we need more of that non-linearity, and fishing needs more substance. You don't like Calamity at all because it's incredibly linear? I don't feel like Calamity is incredibly linear. I just think Calamity has a lot of options for sequence breaks, but it can't handle those sequence breaks because they're completely game-breaking. And even with Terraria, like, sequence breaks only work in pre-hard mode. Once you get to hard mode, when we get higher tier trees and higher axe power, I mean, what benefit does that have? Like, in terms of just game design, like, trees are basically nothing furniture in the background. They don't block your movement. What difficult was Last Dance? But that was on Classic. I don't just feel like... there would be much reason to, other than to give higher tier axes a reason to exist, mechanically speaking. Especially because axe power balloons really fast, and you get really... like, Lucy, who you can get after killing the first boss, has, like, the same pickaxe power as the same axe power as ham axes, I think. Or, like, it's like the lunar ham axes. Or it's, like, a really high amount. I forget if it's exactly the same amount, but it's, like, crazy high. The Eidolon Worm, skip for Devour of Gods by Mr. JFL was a wild ride. You make Terraria in space? No. Multiple people have tried making Terraria in space. None of them have been good, of the ones that I've played. I've played 2 games that have been described as Terraria, but in space. They both sucked. Those being Edge of Space and Starbound. Starbound was better than Edge of Space, at least, but Starbound still had problems. And honestly, I think being more focused with having one concise, or not concise, having one world to confine all of your attention to and focus to, I think works better in a Terraria-esque sandbox game than just having space. I just think in terms of depth, in a game like this, having it confined to a bounded environment is better than... because, like, the world can be as big as you want, really. But I feel like with space games, people tend to get the idea of massive size uh, into their head and end up making it way too big. Let me send it here. What? Maybe like gem trees need a required axe power amount? Yeah. I mean, like... I think... In my opinion, gem trees kind of suck. And are not remotely worthwhile. And I don't think adding more things that make gem trees worse effectively is a good idea. Gem trees just are not worth... It's much faster to just go mine gems than to farm gem trees. Yeah, I agree. Anonymous. Like, Starbound when it first launched was kind of... That was fun for one run. I was really about the dev exploring child labor. You kind of never want to play it again. Yeah, I played it for the first time and was very... The movement just felt super clunky. That was the main thing that put me off of it. And yeah, the devs were pretty scummy. Which makes 2 space Terraria games that were both very disappointing, abandoned before being finished with scummy devs, which... It's weird that it happened twice. I think gem trees are just so that there's a way to farm them if you end up somehow using up all the gems in your world. Shimmering gem critters is still faster than farming gem trees. Gem trees were meta before colored glass sails were nerfed. I don't think they were meta. I don't know what meta you're talking about. I mean, like, I guess you could farm money from them, but it's not faster than farming money in other ways. The return on investment with gem trees is quite bad. You don't actually need Celebration Mark 10 to get Party Bullets pre-boss. I believe you can get enough NPCs to spawn the Party Girl pre-boss, although it isn't easy. It's been a little while since I've looked at the numbers, but... Please stop spamming, Queeky. I can't moderate very well right now, but... We get gem farm by setting up an underground shimmer biome, then the coders walk into them. Yeah, you don't even need a hoik. They'll just walk into it, but yeah. That's like, probably the most effective gem farm. Because if you put NPCs in the shimmer, and only have the critters able to spawn next to where the blocks are, you can make a pretty effective gem farm that way. Okay. As we know, the NPC when you move in. Victory's farming a lot of Discord, I'm gonna haul enemies drop a ton of gold. Okay, life crystal. Good place to mine down. Yeah, seen Troy played in weird ways, but never with a dance pad? Well, first time for everything. This is actually the second time, because I played Troy on a dance pad last year. But, as it's your first time seeing it. We need to be fast about this. Okay, Flank's putting in work. What would you do if I heard a worm? I mean, kill it. Tungsten broadsword will beat the shit out of a worm. Ooh. Shelly I saw. I'm also going to go ahead and eat some of these life crystals. I'm going to avoid the 200 HP breakpoint. I'm going to eat 3 life crystals. I'll pick a 180. Legs? Will you get in trouble if you say legs? Oh, you did, so. One item on your list might be the flare gun to break those projectiles. Ah, we shouldn't need to do that. We'll be fine. How's inventory? Down here. Well, at least, there's auto use now. So it's not like I'd have to click every single time. Danger. Danger. Shelly, huh? What wax for? Not any longer. Issues left here at home. Hi, it's here. Dr. Universe Man. If those issues work themselves out. It's nothing too bad. We got feeder fail now. Okay, another life crystal. I'd probably go for tungsten armor. Realistically. We're gonna run out of Spelunker potion soon. Usually you despise glow sticks because you select smoke crystal flake torches and smoke crystal flavors glow sticks. Yeah, so depending on where your cursor is relative to your player, that'll determine whether you pull out a torch or a glow stick. If your cursor is far from your player, it'll pull out a glow stick or a flare gun. If it's close to your player, you'll pull out a torch. And obviously being underwater will change this. But if you make sure that you hold your cursor near your player, you can avoid pulling out glow sticks on accident. Okay, life crystal down there. Make glow sticks for quick exploration. Yeah. They're good for lighting up areas quickly. On the coast near the player stands torches every block to space in the mount. It shouldn't. I'm pretty sure smart cursor, like if I pull out smart cursor, it doesn't spam every block, it only, it has a spacing that it detects. And once it's a certain distance from another torch, it puts down another one. Spelunker glow sticks especially. I've never really been a big fan of the Spelunker items. Like, Spelunker glow sticks, Spelunker flares, the magic lamp, whatever it's called, magic lantern. I've just never found it very helpful because usually I'll be looking for one type of ore or one thing, and knowing that there's something isn't particularly helpful. I mean, like, yeah, it's better than not knowing there's something, but... Okay, we need to go to the top left there. Oh wait, I have water walking. There's a Shimmer mining helmet and a Spelunker helmet. I mean, I think it'd make more sense to just add on an upgrade to the Ultra Bright helmet. If you wanted that. Oh yeah, if it's like super close to you, then it will. Okay. I don't see any pressure plates. After you watch the Deerclops video, you know you can pass through the legs. Yeah, Deerclops is very clearly designed in a certain way. The devs just decided to throw that whole design in the trash for expert mode. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Look here. Just basically because you're far away. Yeah, I mean, you could just... Yeah, and the solution there is just don't carry glow sticks. Danger hydrated. Yeah, I need to get more water. Hold on. I ran out of my water. You'll grab another one. Pause the game real quick. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. I got some water. You don't see the Deerclops video, you might watch it later. Typically tend to make a large platform with platform pillars to grapple to once slowed. I mean, the Deerclops video is me saying how completely 100% miserably awful and terrible the Shadow Hand attack is. Because, yeah, that attack sucks. That was a little bit wet. The water was slightly frozen. And a little bit of water spilled out. Ah, my foot's wet. Things out. Go up here. How much tungsten is it for a default tungsten armor set? Anyone know? I could just go check, honestly. 60 total? That was not bad. Inventory. Make the gold pickaxe too. What things are the highest chance of ending the run? Invasions. Anything that requires reacting to something quickly. Did the flints fly all the way over here from underground? Must have. One-third of the way there. Actually, I might go blood butcher now. There's only 8, right? Oh no. I guess it's 8 for the tendon bow, not the blood butcher. 10 for the blood butcher then. Oh, ran off to kill something that returned. Okay. Gold pickaxe. Okay, let's do a little more inventory sorting. Hey, time death. There, emeralds now. Lead. Blocks. Here. And then in potion. Let me just make sure nothing can get in. Fairly certain nothing can. I know I want this. I... A bit dangerous. What's life without it? It's not closer. Inside. I can make a one-way hoik and attack with my boomerang. To kill some enemies here. You can also go ahead and just... Hammer. Fucking demolitionist. I cannot believe it just did that. So fuck the demolitionist. That's what we learned here. Yeah, I'll probably try again tomorrow. I'm not gonna try again today. Why? The reason is because when I modified the house, it was no longer a valid house. So the demolitionist... Oh, I'm talking to the wrong side of the mic. The demolitionist doesn't technically have a house anymore, which means he's just wandering about. And for some reason, he decided to wander out the door. Why did he do that? I don't know. But that's why that happened. Which is mighty unfortunate. But it's fine. I use doors in your home? Well, I can't enter back through a hoik. I mean, I could have solved that problem by just making sure the NPC house was valid. I was just lazy and didn't think that he would walk out the door. Magic mirror? Yes, but that requires me to, like, navigate a lot more, and it's very annoying trying to go in and out of houses. Yeah, I mean, it went fine. We'll just have to try again. But yeah, that'll be it for the day, I think. Because I gotta eat dinner soon. Like, we shouldn't have died there, but it was mostly me choosing not to make the house, choosing not to fix the house that caused that death. Okay, well, bye everyone.